See beyond the ordinary.
Hello, viewers of the internet, or wherever you are, Earth, whatever. My name is Dwayne Dickerson, aka Ali Mehmet, the Angel of Death. Not too long ago, in the beginning of this month, there, like a week or two after the beginning of this month aired, I videotaped this prophecy that I had about a dream. And we're going to get into that for entertainment purposes only. Jesus is here. So basically, if you listen to this and then listen to this, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying.
This is Alien Eyes Awareness. I am the immortal Data Rabbit, and Ricochet Rabbit, and we're here with Ali Mumit, the Angel of Death. And who are you? I am a prophet of God. Word of the word.
Well, not him.
As of today, what would you like to tell our viewers? I don't dream too often. I haven't had a dream in the last 3 months because when I do dream, it's usually a premonition, something coming to pass. I had a dream the other night on the full moon of Leo, and I am Leo. And I think
That was the 10th of July, 2025.
it was a warning. It was me and my mother. We were walking in the dark near a forest, adjacent to the forest. We were walking, and over the trees, the skyline, we seen a UFO hovering by, and it had in the middle of the UFO the lights flashing, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, purple.
You hear that? What I'm saying there? There was lights flashing in the middle.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but you can see here it says Bricks News, Brick Info, July 25th, commentary account. Just in, possibly hostile alien threat detected in unknown interstellar object. NYP reports a mysterious intergalactic object could potentially be a hostile alien spacecraft that's slated to attack our planet in October, according to a new study by a small group of blah, blah, blah. And if you see this picture right here, you will see a straight line of colors: purple, dark blue, light blue, violet, purple, light blue, dark blue, violet, purple. Regardless of the fact, the line looks just like the line from the spaceship in my dream. And that's a visual of the spaceship from far away, the size, the sheer mass of it. They said it's the size of Manhattan. Now, let's go back here for a second. To
Taking it. Breaking news. Scientists say
there it is. This is a rendition of what they're trying to say it is. And in the dream, it specifically almost looked just like that. So the lights was in the middle. Bam, right there. And this here says, a new study suggests that a potentially hostile 7-mile long alien spacecraft may be headed toward Earth, scientists say. Well, let's just finish this real quick.
Pretty much all the colors of the rainbow you a O. We got to the O, and we heard out loud, I'm on my way back now.
I'm on my
Tell
way
the
back
people.
now. Tell the people.
And then I looked at her, she looked at me, and we said, did you just hear that? And I woke up. I'm not too much on believing things that are lies or knowing too much that is not a fact, but I think it's a warning that Jesus is on his way back, and it's like probably, if not 15 or half an hour in God's time on the last day. You might just want to take that into consideration. Is that all you would like to tell us today? No.
So, with that being in mind, listen to this.
That there is a dangerous spaceship head. Breaking news: scientists say that there is a dangerous spaceship heading directly towards Earth, and it should be arriving at any moment now. And the event will be catastrophic. Look, y'all, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay.
I did say in the video that I made before this video, when I was trying to make this video perfect, whatever, that in the possibility that it is Jesus coming in a spaceship, the world is probably going to make it seem like it is the Blue Beam Project, where there's an alien invasion, and they're going to make us try to attack Jesus because of alien invasions. But, a lot of Christians aren't going to believe it's alien invasion or Jesus, and Jesus isn't in an alien ship. But who are anybody to believe anything? You got to have faith. But anyway,
Maybe I did ask for this, but not an invasion or an attack. I mean, we come in peace. Y'all can't come in peace too. Okay, maybe we don't come in peace. That's the problem.
yeah, we
The
don't.
people of this planet definitely gonna be ready to fight. Or could this be simply Project Blue Beam taking action?
7:17 on the timer.
Right, I want you all to listen to me very, very carefully. Right, for those of you older, you know what's going on. New gen, okay, listen. This is the beginning of something called Blue Beam, Project Blue Beam. Right? It starts with the fear factor. Okay, something external is coming to attack said place here. Right? Problem. Now they will offer you a solution. UFOs around the world map and many others in the sphere will all say, if they give you a solution, i.e., get on these buses, we will save you. Let's go, we'll take you to this location. You will all be safe, follow us. Do not, and I repeat, do not get on anything that they suggest or give you any sort of hand or a scapegoat. Alright? You heard it from me. Entertainment purposes only, alright? This is the beginning, and I urge you, look at Blue Beam urgently. Now, I've got an interview with a professor called Dr. Avi Lee, and he's going to be with us on Sunday from 7:30 p.m. GMT, who is a researcher on this interstellar object that is coming into our solar system, and a lot of his research to do with this possibly being something else beyond. He's going to be live on this channel next Sunday, 7:30, with me, Mark Christopher Lee, and UFO Ship. So come along, listen to what he's got to say, and he will be talking about this whole situation.
I think that was on July 3rd that what he's talking about that he did. So this video that he made was already made prior to July 3rd, and I had my dream on July 10th. And I'm not a big TikToker. Like, I do have like 1,600 followers, but I'm not on TikTok scrolling all day. I don't do all that. I'm just out there to get a message out. But regardless of the fact, I don't be on the internet looking for news. I don't even look for news. I don't watch the news. I'm not going to go on the internet to look for news. But like, things like this pop up for me on YouTube a lot, Not specifically this, but like things that resonate to whatever vibe I'm on. And the vibe that I'm on is Jesus is here. Now, back in 2018, I made a picture that said the return of INRI 2024. And I got a lot of people backlashing on me on Facebook for that whole month. It was just bashing at me like, you don't know, you don't know. And now here it is, 2025. And Jesus is here in the UFO. And he said, I'm on my way back now, tell the people. And I know because I already knew that he was coming back around this time.
Is spreading like wildfire right now. Okay? And again, do not get on anything or follow anyone when they try and ask you or tell you that you will be safe. Do the complete opposite.
You're on TikTok. I think that'd be a great live stream to attend August 3rd, 7:30 p.m.
Oh,
what
never mind. August 3rd. I thought it was July 3rd that he made the video, that he made the event for TikTok, not August 3rd. That was just past too. But okay, so I guess I'm safe to say that I had the dream before he got wind, because that was just literally saying that the Hubble telescope literally just spotted this thing coming into our galaxy. I forgot what he said. I think it was a galaxy. But anyway, not atmosphere, because we would have seen it if it was in our atmosphere. But anyway,
post he's on, but interstellar discussions. Look it up, follow the page so that you guys can tune into that live stream. I don't know if we're looking at a ton of stars out in the galaxy, out in space, and then we're seeing this row of lights that's supposed to be coming from a spaceship that is allegedly heading towards Earth with the war and the nuclear threats that we're seeing from all these different world.
the lights. The lights is what had it for me. 12:12 on the clock timer there. The lights is what had it for me, because when I seen my dream, and my dreams are vivid. Like some of my dreams I can smell and taste and feel. But that dream was specific because there was nothing in it besides me and my mother walking in the dark near a forest, and above the trees in the skyline, the dark skyline, a UFO. Like one of those saucer shaped UFOs goes by really slow. And in the middle of it, it had lights, colored lights, rainbow going on. And then it specifically out loud in me and my mother's hearing was on point in the dream, because we looked at each other and we both said, "Did you hear that?" together, and which implies she heard it and I heard it. You know what I'm saying? You could write it off as a dream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking in my head, so I'm gonna hear everything in my head anyway. But like, regardless of the fact, the implementation of the dream specifically uh, relates to both of us not hearing it separately, both of us hearing it at the same time, because we both looked at each other and said at the same time, "Did you just hear that?" Instinctively. So we both heard the spaceship or whatever was in the freaking the frequency volume of our hearing area. I'm on my way back now. Specifically, I'm on my way back now. Tell the people. And who else would be on their way back now that I would need to tell the people about? My higher self? The people don't care about my higher self unless I'm Jesus. The devil, Satan, Lucifer, he's already here. Why would he have to mention that he's on his way back? That doesn't make any sense. Freaking, who else would say that I'm on my way back? Freaking Grogu? Freaking Django? Who else is going to say, I'm on my way back now? Tell the people. Who else knows about. No, let me put it like this. If the voice said, tell the people, who are the people? Exactly. Anyway, if it was the Lucifer, he'd be like 15:15 on the clock. He would have been like, tell my demons, tell my horde, the master's on the way back. If it was the Anunnaki would have been like, tell the slaves, we're on our way back. Tell the Ijiji, we're on our way back. If it was Enoch, he doesn't have to tell nobody. He's now Metatron of magnetic force. He's just there. The only person that would specifically say, I'm on my way back now, tell the people, would be the Most High God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Just saying.
Leaders, hopefully, these aliens are coming to put a stop to all of this
16
wishful thinking. They might be coming to just snap a finger and Thanos all of us. Ain't no telling.
Yeah.
We've got some breaking news, and I can't believe more people are not talking about this given its significance. Scientists have just spotted with the James Webb Telescope this very large object moving through our solar system. Now, this thing is going at an incredible rate, faster than other objects that have moved through our solar system. Scientists think that this is something from an alien planet, and perhaps it is some sort of alien civilization making its way towards Earth.
17
Now, this thing
on the
is
clock.
roughly, I believe, 15 miles in width, or the size of Manhattan. And as it entered into our solar system, it turned, and it seems to be intelligent. And not only did scientists say that they think this is from an alien civilization, they said whatever it is could be hostile. And not to be.
A yawn, 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Cut that out.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna finish this video because they talk a lot of that fear mongering stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fear monger anybody, but if you know, like I know, you better get right. By God, you ain't got much time. November's a buck away, and October is when it's all supposed to transpire. October, November, October, November. And it's not a political scheme because Trump is barely on his first year. In order for it to be a political scheme, it would have to be his final year and the new election year. But anyway, I digress. We don't want to make this too long because it's already too long as is. Just know that I know. Not like Harold Camping from 2011, May 11th, 2011, when he said the rapture was going to start, which it actually did, but people don't understand that because they weren't paying attention because they were too busy with your banter, memes, and jokes and stuff, always trying to put somebody down. But regardless of the fact, 1919 on the clock there. We up out of here. This is your boy, Alien Eyes Awareness, with your boy, Ali Mumet, the Angel of Death, aka Dwayne Dickerson, whatever you want to call me, saying, Jesus is here. You probably should get it right because you ain't got much time. Not that you had much time after May 11th, 2012, anyway, 2011 anyway. But yeah, we up out of here. Like, subscribe, and don't be cock tease.